far from home, you might think you're close to home. We're all in the same place, but we all have different perceptions of that same place. For each of us, there is a reality to where we are at this moment. But that doesn't change the actuality of where we are. There may be infinite realities to the same location, but only one actuality. Do you understand? It goes filtering through the mind pattern of who is perceiving it. That's your filter. So that really, how does one reality exist with 6 billion people on the same planet? How do we maintain that, this is a wall and this is a lamp, and all agree to that? Is that an agreement amongst the people that live in that reality? Yeah. Why? Because there are foundational mind patterns to all of those beings that is common. It's the species Oversoul, or mind pattern, with a common base that we all accept as rules and regulations. Exactly. Otherwise there would be chaos. That's another point I want to make. That's what I want to tell you about. There really is no chaos. There's now books on chaos theory, blah, blah, blah. Why? Because they don't understand reality or existence, so what I don't understand I will call chaos. Big lump, no problem. What is chaos? It is a pattern that is not understood. That's what chaos is. There really is no chaos. So I'll use the carpet as an example again. If you were an ant crawling on this carpet, you would say, what's going on here? It goes from red to blue to white to navy blue. There's no pattern here. I'm very confused. But you as a person looking down, you can see there's this pattern here. And you know what goes where and why. That's the difference. It's perspective. If you stand far enough back and away, symbolically speaking, from chaos, you see the order to it. Because it really is just a larger pattern that's not understood. Okay? That's what that's about. Now, may I erase this? Because I want to give you another analogy of the universe.
I once had a bumper sticker that said reality was because we lack imagination.
That's exactly correct. If we understand that 3 is very important to existence, that would imply also to our awareness levels. That would imply then that 3 pertains, since there's God mind that makes all creation, that the same rules and regulations apply no matter where you are. So 3 then becomes important to awareness levels. And the 3 awareness levels that we'll deal with in this class are consciousness, subconsciousness, and superconsciousness. And again, you exist in all those 3 levels simultaneously, and each one of these levels has a part of your brain that it uses. What do you think the conscious level is? But that pertains to left brain. Left brain is the logistical mind. All of your thoughts about physical reality emanate from your left brain, and who you think you are, your ego or personality, is centered in your left brain.
So then the subconsciousness would be the right side of your brain.
Ah, close but no cigar. Subconscious, well, I'll get that last. Super consciousness is right brain. Because your right brain is the part of the brain that deals with non-physical realities. It deals with esoteric concepts, God mind and spirituality, creativity, intuitiveness, even emotions, all in the right brain. Then, in between, the balancing one is the pineal gland. The very misunderstood organ in the body, or in the head. And by the way, I know many of you have heard it referred to as the third eye, and they always say it's over here. That's not exactly correct. The pineal gland is really located in the very center of your skull. Like if you were to draw a line between these 2 points in your head, that's really where it is. However, there are nerve-ending connections to the forehead, which is why it had been referred to as this being a location. But that's not really where it is. And today and tomorrow when we do our work and I say center at the pineal gland, it really should be in the center of your head. Okay? Now, I wanted to show you something else about this. An analogy of these things. Who knows what a hologram is, or a holographic image, or what the technology is about? I've heard that term so many times.
I've watched Star Trek too many times to see holograms.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it more like, it's like a transportation of a picture? Or
Well, it's the creation of a reality, or like a virtual reality around your space that's so real that it feels like it's real.
But yet it's not there.
But yet it's not there at all. And that's what our universe is like. The universe and your own bodies are like a hologram. If you know how technology of hologram is created, it uses 3 cameras with the same image focusing on one location in space. And when those 3 images converge from the 3 different cameras, a multi-dimensional form appears that looks like it's moving. You ever watch Star Wars and they had the Princess Leia message and she just appears and she's moving and she's like a little thing there, and that's a holographic image. By the way, that's going to be available to you in a couple of years on your computer. When, you know those video games they have now? Well, now you're going to be able to put in a holographic disc and little images are going to appear at some little location in front of your computer and be little images walking around there. So, well, here we go. Conscious, subconscious, superconscious, like 3 cameras. Here are the 3 cameras focusing on one spot. In reality, an image appears. That's why cloning can be done from one cell of your body. Every cell of your body contains the image of the whole. Every little, what they call little pixel of a hologram, contains the image of the whole thing. So that if any part of the hologram is disturbed or broken, it can be replicated with any of the other pieces. That's why they only need one little piece of your DNA to create a whole new you. That's because you're a hologram. Physical reality is about holographic imagery. And that's what this is. That's why we exist the way we do. This is all an illusion. Everything here is an illusion and is really symbolic of the mind pattern behind it. I'll show you how. If we accept that everything is mind or mind pattern, that there's really nothing else, we can say that is analogous to film. When you watch a movie. And what device runs or uses the mind pattern? The brain. It's really a device. So the brain is like the projector. And then, what do we have? What's the screen? Well, screen is really physical reality. So, what we have here, and here's the movie is running, and this one, it's your life. So really, what you're seeing all around you at any moment is a projection of your mind pattern. So if you don't like the movie or the film that's the screen that's running, the movie, what do you have to change? This.